This is a video about past perfect tense. Now, in past tense, if I said something like, I made dinner, that just means it happened at a specific time in the past. But if I say it a little differently and I add the word had, I had made dinner by the time she got home, the effect of that word had is it means that this happened before something else happened. I made dinner before she got home. And that's an example of past perfect, which is really just a way of emphasizing which action happened first. You add the word had in front of the verb to show that it happened first. And this can happen within the same sentence or in two separate sentences. So, for example, before I finished my work, I had fallen asleep. The falling asleep happened first. Or it can happen in two separate sentences. I had spent all day working. That's the first thing that happened. I got home to find the house a mess. Now, it's important to note that you almost never need to use past perfect tense. It's just emphasis. It's just a way of emphasizing that this thing happened first. So you could say, I spent all day working. I got home to find the house a mess. You don't have to use the had spent. It's just a way of emphasizing it. So that brings us to our index card. If you want to take notes on this, you can write past perfect at the top, which is used to emphasize an action that happened before something else happened. And then you want to make sure you're using had plus the past participle. And again, the most common errors I see with this one is people using the past participle but leaving out the had. So for example, I seen that movie before you did. Seen is the past participle of the verb. But in this case, because this is happening first, we want to add had in front of it. And then, I had wrote that paper before it was due. Wrote is not the past participle. We have the had, but we don't have the past participle. So in this case, we just need to change wrote to written.